These guys are creepy. It kind of reminds me in a way of like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie The Guyver, which is like based on an anime, but some of the like, the whole like mutant thing or whatever, it kind of almost reminds me of that movie a little bit. They need to bring the mutant thing back. Mutants were like big in the 80s and early 90s. Maybe like it had to do with the you know, the Cold War and like nuclear fallout and all that kind of stuff. So like mutations were like a fear, like a real fear, I guess. But it's like people don't fear mutations anymore, so you don't see it, I guess, in media. But like I miss it. Because you'd have your sort of like normie stuff like you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but then you had your weird shit like this, like Mutation Nation, the scarier stuff. I like how he's all tired. He gets beat up. Oh, you know what else it reminds me of too is that that second Swamp Thing movie, Return of Swamp Thing, which actually I preferred Return of Swamp Thing to the regular Swamp Thing movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. My wife actually got me both of those for different Christmases. Like one Christmas she got me Swamp Thing, and then the other Christmas she got me Return to Swamp Thing. I think it was or it could have been a birthday, one or the other. But I love those movies. But Return to Swamp Thing was like I liked it because it was like way funnier. I know the first one was kind of campy too, but you know Wes Craven directed that one, and it just had a different feel. And but the second one was just full on like comedy, like camp, and it also had just like really cool like mutant like monster effects, like practical effects. Like it looked super cool. If you've never seen that movie, I recommend it to everybody to watch that. If you like monster movies and just that kind of stuff, definitely check out Return of Swamp Thing. Look at that guy on the wall up there. It's so creepy. Look at his face. Ugh. But yeah, Return of Swamp Thing had this kind of vibe for sure. I said the Guyver, which it did, but like I feel like Return of Swamp Thing almost even more had this kind of a vibe. That would actually be a really cool double feature to do. Would be Return of Swamp Thing and the Guyver. Mark Hamill's best role. He has this like little gay porn star mustache. It was a weird choice. I think he's supposed to be like a cop or something. Maybe that's why he did the mustache, but he kind of came off more like gay porn star.